I tend to think that number is right, Christy. It's Z1077 with Jordan and Christy. Good morning.
It makes me, cringe. I'm so uncomfortable with this.
So there's a study that is done. I mean, it was more of a survey that said
it was
that
a survey.
The average guy spends, what was it,
$160 on a first date. What?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
I could see that being an average, like a high and a low.
How?
I don't know who would be higher. I mean, that seems a little steep. But when I was dating, yeah, absolutely.
Where are you taking your girls? What?
Okay, so I had a thing. So I'm looking back to when I was dating, and Steph and I met.
A thing? You mean a move? You had a little move?
It wasn't really a move.
Smooth player with a move?
There was the number one rated restaurant in Cincinnati when I lived there.
Okay.
And the owner of the restaurant, he was the head chef. Him and I were really, he was one of my groomsmen in our wedding. I mean, he was just a really good friend. And he was, his restaurant was closed on Sundays and Mondays. We would go out and get breakfast on Sunday morning and whatever. We'd go to church and do our thing. And I would tell him if I was coming in with a date. The idea was I would set up a reservation. So I got a table with this girl. We'd come walking in. Yeah. He would come from behind the kitchen and be like, "Hey, Jordan, what are you doing here?"
Oh, all surprised?
And then he would
What a player.
He would walk us into the back. We'd have this little table set up. And it wasn't like every single girl. If it was somebody that I wanted to make a good first impression with, I would play that, and then he would bring me in, and then it's like a good dinner, and I knew that it was going to cost, even though he would give me a little discount, it was still a pricey dinner.
That was insane.
It was my way of...
First of all, you're a player.
No.
That is such a player move.
No,
wow.
You got to, if you have a connection, you use it.
I don't know how you're this incredible human now, because you were a little smooth operator back in the day, Jared.
It's not like...
Wow.
It's not like...
J-Dog in the house.
Oh, yeah. It's not like I'm playing women. It was like, look, if I felt that you had potential and I wanted... To put a good first impression out there. And then friends would be like, what do you do? Where do you follow it up after that? I'm like, I don't know.
It's so weird. You stop doing that. To any man who listens, don't do that. That is so slimy and weird. Don't take me to a really nice place on a first date. I'm not saying take me to Chick-fil-A, but don't take me to a really nice restaurant, because it just feels like you're trying too hard. So you can't get another date, and this is your last chance at love.
Is it? No, well, it's not that desperate.
It sounds desperate.
Does it feel like for you when you're out and you're meeting new guys in St. Louis that you need them to maybe start you off at a restaurant on the Hill and then follow it up with something in the Central West End? Follow it up with something down on Washington, some nice romantic type of situation.
Is expensive too.
Well, the Hill is good.
That's a lot too. Just take me out for a beer. Don't spend $160 on a first date. If you spend $160 on a first date, my first thought is this guy wants to wear my skin.
Wear the skin.
He wants to wear my skin.
CSI Christie. CSI Christie poking
Why
her head
are you
out.
Trying so hard on a first date, you murderer?
Okay.
That's what I think.
314-333-8107. Is $160 a little steep for a first date? Or do you feel like the guy's like, hey, he's putting it, if he's got it, spend it.
Yeah, sure. If you're going out with Ted Bundy, you want to murder him.
Oh, my God. At least Ted Bundy was an attractive guy, right?
He was a hottie. Especially that Zac Efron one.
Yeah. All right, your calls at 314-333-8107. Ariana Grande first. It's Z1077.